Hey guys, welcome in this new video. I hope that all of you are doing great. So in this short video, I want to share with you guys something that I've learned along the way of my trading career and that helped me a lot when it comes to having better trading results. Now this is something that came up to my mind earlier today, the idea of doing this video. So basically, as I'm recording this, I'm in two trades. Number one is on GBP CAD and the second one is on GBP AUD. Both of them are shorts, and as it stands right now, as I'm recording this, the market is pulling back against me pretty strongly. So I'm still in those trades. I don't know if they will, they could either end up as losses or they could go right back into profit and just keep going down. So as it stands right now, these two possibilities still exist. So as I said, well, the idea of doing this video came up to my mind when, I saw those pullbacks and I was thinking about what I've learned from my mentors, and so I wanted to share it with you guys. So let me just show you the pullback real quick that we're getting. So this is GBP CAD. Hold on, let me just try to make it okay. You should be able to see it pretty well, but this is GBP CAD. You see here that this is actually pulling back pretty strongly against me. So that's just GBP CAD, but it's basically the same situation that we're seeing right now on GBP AUD as well. And so those markets are pulling back pretty strongly against me. I'm still in those trades, as I said. And so the one thing that I want to share with you guys is to be patient when it comes to those situations. So in other words, being patient when the market is either reversing or correcting, but you still don't have enough information to be able to tell which of those two possibilities is more likely going to happen. So this comes from understanding that one single move on the market does not mean anything, right? If you just have one move up, or if you just have one move down, well, that doesn't mean anything. It's not enough to be able to make a valid forecast, because a trend is created by multiple impulses, either up or down. Which means that if you just have one single move, one wave, call it whatever you want, but if you have only one single move on the chart, which is going, for example, here in this situation against your trades, well, that is not enough to make a valid forecast because you are missing information. So when we say being patient, right, we can, use this concept in many different aspects of trading. So for example, you can say it's important to be patient when it comes to how long will it take you to have trading results, right, to start being profitable. That is one aspect of how we can use the concept of being patient. But when you are actually a trader, well, it's important to also be patient with the market and to not overreact to what is the market doing, right? And that's something that, I've seen so many people struggle with, overreacting to, like some people, they will see like only one candle going against them, and boom, they will take out their trades and they'll think that, oh my god, it's reversing, it's going against me. If I don't remove the trade, I'll take a loss, right? This sounds a little extreme, but that's really how a lot of people are seeing those movements and those pullbacks. So it comes from also understanding that, pullbacks and corrections are part of the chart, right? There's nothing that always go up or always go down. That's not how those markets are moving. It's always up and down, right? That's what we call the movement of the waves, right? That's how we describe how those markets are moving, right? It comes back to the wave theory concept. So what is important to understand is that the pullbacks are part of the chart. So when a pullback is either starting or a reversal, remember what I said earlier, only one move is not enough to be able to make a valid forecast and to know likely what is going to happen next. So in those situations, when the market is pulling back strongly against you, the best thing to do is simply to wait, right? So at the beginning, I talked about being patient when it comes to having trade results. But when you are a trader, you want to be patient as well when it comes to the market. Give the time to the chart to actually develop and show you what is going to be likely the next movement. because you cannot be a successful trader if all you do is jump, in the wave up, in the wave down, just try to catch every single trade and not waiting for the right trading opportunities. I actually made a post today on Instagram about this. And so as a trader, your role is not to catch every single move. And your role is also not to be right at 100% of the time. The job of a trader is to wait for the right opportunities and take only the best ones. And so at the end, on the long term, that's how you will be able to build your trading account. If you take really good trades, well, it's not, the number of trades does not matter that much. What matters is the quality of your trades. And so if you wait for the right opportunities and then you know how to manage your trades, which comes from mainly being patient with the market and waiting for the information to be there before making any decision, whether it's to take the trade or close the trade. Well, that will help you a lot in itself, because that's really how it has to be done, right? Like, you cannot be successful as a trader trading like with your emotions, or trading what you think the chart should do, or your bias or whatever. Like, that's not what a trader does. A trader looks at the charts and then make a conscious decision based on that, a logical decision based on what he or she sees on the market. So that's a really important distinction to make. And the reason why I talk about patience is because a lot of people are simply not patient enough to wait for the information. And that also comes from trading with your emotions. When you trade with your emotions, well, you remove your trades because you have a lot of profit or you have a lot of losses, but you don't remove it because of what the chart is actually showing you. So it all comes down to being patient and not trading with your emotions. And so when you are able to get into this mindset, it becomes a lot easier for you to trade, because all you have to do is look at the chart and wait for it to tell you what it's likely going to do next, and then you can make a good decision based on that. All right, so that was my short video slash vlog, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I hope that this helps you guys. If it did, please share this video around. I would truly appreciate it, and maybe it will help also other people who might see this video. All right, so on that, take care, trade with care, manage your money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.